Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because I found this at my drugstore. Yes. And there was only 2 on display. They only gave us 2 and I picked it up. And I'm so excited to test it out. So we're just gonna get into the video. I'm gonna create some sort of eye look for you and that will be that, okay? Look how excited I am. It's exciting. This is the new Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I have not tried the lemonade palette. I didn't buy it because the reviews on it weren't that great. So I haven't seen anybody do a review on this yet. So I decided to pick it up and try it out myself. So basically it's a little bit more color down here, a little bit purple, a little bit blue, mostly warm tones. I'm liking it. Browns, oranges, sparkles. Just loving it. I have high hopes for this. Let's just get into the video. I'm going to create some sort of look. I'm going to try to use as many shades as possible to give you an idea of how I feel. And that will be that. So if you'd like to see me create some sort of look, please keep watching. Okay, so I've already applied translucent powder over my concealer, so that will be my primer for today. That is good enough for me. I'm using an EcoTools blurring brush. I'm taking a little bit of this shade called Ginger Ale. It's a little bit powdery, right off the bat, tiny bit powdery. I'm gonna go in and set my whole eyelid with this color. Taking a Makeup Forever little flat kind of type of brush. I'm taking the shade Tonic. I just want to see how highlighted. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a highlight underneath the brow. Oh yes, very highlighty. Liking it. So I'm gonna mix Cola Float and some of this color Crushing together. And we're gonna apply that into the crease. Ooh, I'm liking it. It is so pigmented. It's blending out really pretty, actually. It's not like patchy or weird. I'm liking it. Very nice. So I'm just taking it heavily into the crease, bringing it pretty high up, almost to the brow bone, but we still want to see the highlight that we gave the brow bone, so we're leaving a little bit of a space. These 2 shades mixed together are really pretty. Not too orange, not too brown. The right amount. Okay, I'm going in with the Real Techniques. This is the base shadow brush. It's like a tapered kind of fluffy blending brush. So now what I'm going to do is I'm taking a little bit of this Cherry on Top purpley matte shade. I'm dipping that in. So they are a little bit powdery, but they're going on really, really nice. So it is what it is. I'm gonna put this in the crease, but not bringing it up like how we brought up the orange color. It's just gonna stay in the very hollow of the eye. I'm gonna go back and forth using windshield wiper motions, and I'm not bringing it any higher. I'm taking our fluffy crease brush again. I'm going to go back in with these 2 shades one more time. And I just want to make sure the tops of the purple are super blended. I do not want any harsh lines. So you're going to go back in and run that over just one more time. Okay, because I'm trying to use as many shades as possible, I'm going to go on the very outside of my eye with Root Beer. So I'm taking a flat brush by Joe Fresh. It's the Definer Shadow Brush. Taking a little bit of this dark color. It's a dark brown. And I'm just tapping this on the very outside of my eye. I'm going to take some of this Cherry Cola on the same brush. This is like a shimmery metallic shade, which looks awesome. So I'm going to take that and place it. Whoa, this is pigmented. Holy hell. I'm placing this more in the center of the eye. The shade would be also good to use with your finger. You could also wet your brush. I'm sure this would work really nice, but you don't even need to wet the brush. It's really pigmented and beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I'm kind of layering it back over top of the Root Beer shade on the ends. Taking a Quo Definer shadow brush. It's the same pretty much as the Joe Fresh one. I'm taking this guy and I'm going to dip into Soda Fizz. This really sparkly, amazing, beautiful color here. So we're going to put my brush into that, tap off the glitter. And I'm taking that and I'm keeping it in the inner corner of my eye. This is a pretty shade, but it's going on a little bit more silvery than I want it to. So I'm gonna just finish applying a little bit to this side to make it even. But I'm also gonna go into the shade here, Tonic, the one we use underneath our brow bone. And I'm gonna layer that on top. I'm just gonna blend the center back together again because it's a little bit messy. So we're gonna go back in with the Cherry Cola. I'm also gonna take a little bit of Sugar High as well. And I'm gonna go back into the middle of the eye just to blend it all together seamlessly. That makes a big difference. So we're gonna go Cherry Cola, Sugar High. So just looking at my eye, I'm really enjoying it, but I really want to add a little bit more of that orange shade. I like the way it's looking with the purple. So I'm going to go back in with Crushing by itself. So I'm adding a little bit more to my crease. I'm going to go in with Tonic in the very corners. If you're wondering what this is the concealer brush from Quo. So I'm just pressing it in the very, very corner of my eye. I'm gonna go with a Quo Smudger eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take this really cool color called Grape Pop. This is amazing. This is like the standout shade in this palette, and I'm gonna go all the way under my lash line. A cool trick to know is if you do have fine lines underneath your eyes and you find your concealer is creasing, take some shadow and kind of smudge it into your fine lines because it takes away the creasing. It's like a little like hack. In my waterline, I'm using the Rimmel Scandal Eyes in the shade Purple. So we're taking that and we're just going to add it into the waterline. I'm actually going to line my eyes with the Rimmel Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 liner to shadow. I really like these. These are awesome. I got me a PR box a long time ago with these and none of them had the colors on them, but I have a pamphlet. This is the color Cool AF. That's why I like it. Cool AF. These are great. You could use them with your finger and smudge it out like a shadow, or they go on like a liner. I absolutely love them. So we're going to go in starting at the inner corner. I don't want this line to be very thick. I want it to be more subtle. I'm going to add a coat of mascara. I'm going to go in with the Bourjois Eye Catching Mascara. I'm going in very lightly with this because I'm going to apply some fake eyelashes. So I'm going to stick on a pair of Quo lashes in style 806. So I just applied my eyelashes and then I went over the lashes with a little bit of the Bourjois mascara. This is the eye catching mascara, and I also did my lower lashes with the Annabelle Skinny Mascara, which I absolutely love. I went up into the waterline up in here with the Burt's Bees black eyeliner as well. And then I'm just going to finish off this look by adding some lipstick. So we're going to go in with the MAC Soar pencil. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Chanel number 34. This is the Rouge Allure Velvet Lipstick in La Raffienne or something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at French, okay? I just picked this color because I thought it looked really nice with the eye. It's pink, but it still has a little bit of a purple mauve-y undertone. So this will be my finished look on the new Maybelline Soda Pop palette. Guys, it is amazing. I do highly recommend this palette. It's a great drugstore palette. I do think the shades are a little bit powdery when you dip in, but on the eye, they work amazingly. They're fully pigmented. They blend out easily. I really like the color scheme they have going on here. If you want to do more of an everyday natural look, stay with this side of the palette. Want to add some pops of color, go with this side. I think it's very versatile. I think you can add pops of color like I did on the bottom of the lash line. Overall, I think it's great. I just didn't try the blue raspberry color, and I also didn't go in with the chilling color, but overall, all the colors performed amazingly, and I think it's a palette that's worth the dough. Yes. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.